Hello folks, today we are fitting new rear brake pads to this 2008 Opel Vectra. The pistons in these calipers are wind back types, so we need a wind back tool. Popping the dust caps out. A 7mm Allen key is needed to get the caliper pins out. I should mention here that the handbrake is off and I've removed the lid on the brake fluid reservoir so that the fluid will have room to rise up when we fit the new pads. I forgot to video that part, so you'll have to take my word for it. This is the anti-rattle spring and it just pops out of place. Freeing up the caliper and removing the old brake pads. By the way, if you have any questions about this, you can ask them on our forum at DIYcarguys.com. Those two holes in the end of the piston are where your wind back tool locates into. Is it a 17 or 19? 17? No, it's a 19mm. Sometimes you need the extra leverage that a spanner gives just at the start, and once you get it moving you can do it by hand. Generally you just need to move the piston back in enough so that the caliper will clear the new brake pads when they're fitted onto the disc. Before I blow out the brake dust, I just want to point out that the pad with the clip goes on the inside. Now I'm putting copper grease on the backs of the pads, on the metal contact point of the pads, and this combined with blowing out the dust means that the new brake pads won't squeal. If you find this video anyway useful and you're watching it on YouTube, please click the like button, and you can also click subscribe to be notified of new videos in the future. Almost out of copper grease. I think the next time you see me doing this, I'll have a brand new can of copper grease. Some copper grease on the pins allows the caliper to float without sticking. When I've replaced the brake pads on both sides at the back, I'll need to press the brake pedal a few times and operate the handbrake just to bed the pads in, and check the brake fluid level in the reservoir and put the cap back on. That finishes it up for this time, folks. Thanks very much for watching.